Hi Libra, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the week of May 2024. I'm going to pull for you a 7-card spread, see who shows up in your reading today with romantic intentions towards you, whether it's a new person or a returning love or someone that you're already currently dealing with right now, and you're just wanting to see if you guys are on the same page with how you feel about each other and to see if there's any up-and-coming challenges that you might have, as I see the 5 of Swords, which could indicate a potential argument, or to see if there's anything good happening for your relationship. Whichever your status is at the moment, Libra, I will try my very best to see who you're connecting to this week, what your story could be with this person, and how the situation may play out for the next 7 days. Just keep an open mind that I do get very nosy in these readings. I don't hold back. I give the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. So with that being said, please only take what resonates with you. Leave what does not resonate. Never give your power away to tarot cards, and you are in full control of your decisions. So with that being said, now let's get nosy. All right, Spirit, please dive into the energy of Libra today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Who is Libra dealing with this week, and what can Libra expect from this connection? Libra is open-minded to the messages you have in store for them today, as long as what comes through is for Libra's highest and greatest good. Libra, love, May 2024. What is their weekly tarot reading forecast? 2 more shuffles for Libra. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my lovely Libras. Okay, let's first look at the person that you could be dealing with this week and see how they feel about you deep down. We have the Chariot, major arcana for Cancer. Virgo had this in the exact same position. Could be dealing for Virgo. This person's intentions with you. We have the King of Swords, and Virgo, I kid you not, had that card in the exact same position. Some of you guys may be cuspers. You may be Virgo, Libra cuspers. But anyways, what's this person's behavior and actions towards you this week? The Strength card, major for Leo. Your feelings towards this person. The 2 of Swords, Moon and Libra energy. The challenge you may encounter this week. The 4 of Pentacles, that's Sun and Capricorn and Virgo energy. And your potential weekly outcome, the King of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Really good outcome. I like it. I like that outcome. Someone's opening up their heart to you. It looks good. Your advice, the King of Pentacles, more earth energy. I'm getting 3 kings here. We're 1 king shy of an emperor. So something looks like it's maturing. And the overall energy that could be supporting your love life this week, the 9 of Swords, influenced by the Knight of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Okay, so it feels like you've got somebody making some sort of plan towards you, but you don't see that plan, so it's leaving you very anxious right now. It's like you don't see what is heading your way, so it's easy for you to just go to that place of negative thoughts, you know, just being all up in your head, just being up late at night, tossing and turning, wondering, is this person just wasting my time? Is this person even into me? What do I do? The 9 of Swords is a really mentally straining energy. It comes with, you know, rolling over on your pillow nonstop at night, rereading text messages that this person and you have exchanged with each other, replaying certain conversations you may have had to really see if there was something maybe you overlooked. All right, I'm strongly getting that there's something you're not looking at this week, Libra, and you're choosing to not look at it for a reason, and I need to find out what that reason is. Because with your feelings being the 2 of Swords and the 9 of Swords being the overall energy, there is something that you are already seeing or you know is in front of you to take a good look at, but you don't want to look at it right now. It's like scared of looking at it. Kind of like this. All right, here's the energy I'm getting. Say you see your person's phone just sitting there on the table. They took a walk somewhere. The phone is just there. It's the energy of, I could look into that phone and see, you know, if my fears are correct and that maybe they're talking to someone else or that they are lying to me about something. It's the energy of knowing that you have the opportunity to look at something, but not looking at it because once you look at it, you can't unsee it. It's the energy of, oh, what I don't know won't hurt me, you know. But what if you find out it's actually the opposite and it's actually something better for you and it will help you get out of your head, free your mind. But the fear of it being the opposite is enough to leave you mentally paralyzed. So you just leave it there and don't look at it. That's what I'm getting off of this reading. There's something that Spirit is trying to show you in regards to this person, but you don't want to look at it because you don't want either your fears to be proven or your fears to not be proven, and you just found out that you just wasted all this mental bandwidth on something that never even existed, and you're going to be mad at yourself for that. It's like, oh crap, I just wasted all that time thinking about this and it didn't even matter. You know, that sort of energy. So what do? The Two of Swords is the energy of feeling stuck, you know. Here's another breakdown of the Two of Swords card. Picture this, the Ace of Swords in the upright. And this, Big Ben, is Ace of Swords in reverse. I've already done this before, so you probably have already seen it. The Two of Swords is the energy of being caught between which sword is the actual Ace of Swords in the upright, which is honesty, truth. The real truth, nothing but the truth. And which one is the lies that we're telling ourselves, or the lies someone's telling us. So it's being stuck between which sword to actually grab. And then that sword is when you finally have mental clarity and you can break free from being stressed out. So you're stuck in this energy of, all right, which one's actually the one that I'm needing to grab? Which one is actually the truth? You know, it's definitely telling me that you are holding back speaking up to this person because you don't know what you're speaking up about just yet. You don't want to make assumptions, all right, and potentially lose an opportunity with someone that may have been planning something special all along, or may have been planning to open up about something. You never know. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear. But influencing the Nine of Swords is the Knight of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. You've got somebody around you around this time, Libra, that is someone that's very careful with their plans. They like to look at all the details, always like to have like backup plans. The Knight of Pentacles is someone that moves very cautiously and slowly because they take their commitments very seriously. It's somebody that likes to look at many angles of a situation, especially with that Hanged Man there, because the Hanged Man is all about looking at things from many different perspectives than just the one that's obvious. So you've got someone coming towards you very slowly, and that is enough for you to be like, is this person not coming towards me at all? With whatever they are coming towards you with, whether it's opening up to you, whether it's offering you a commitment, whether it's reconciling. I don't know what this person's offering you. We will see as we get deeper into your reading. But this person's feeling ready to come towards you with that Chariot. They intend to speak the truth, King of Swords, okay, but maybe they've been holding back, which is leaving you feeling confused about something. All right, let's clarify the Chariot. For some of you, this person may live at a distance and they have to travel to you on their days off from work, as I see someone preparing a vehicle. Why the Chariot? Knight of Pentacles and the Justice card. We were just talking about the Knight of Pentacles a second ago. Okay? And justice is all about being fair. It's about being truthful. It's the energy of, you know, knowing that your decisions today have consequences tomorrow, whether good consequences or negative ones. Okay? This person feels like they need to come towards you with truth and honesty. Truth and honesty, really? I could have just said one of those and it would have made sense. So I definitely feel like you got someone coming towards you wanting to talk to you about something. What they want to talk to you about, I don't know. But the outcome for the week shows, you know, someone being more emotionally open and expressive. You might be dealing with a single mom, single dad. And if that's not the case, it's someone very, very nurturing in their energy. Let's clarify why you feel this way. Why is Libra feeling the Two of Swords? You may feel like they energetically blocked you in some regard, or you feel like you have to block them. Why the Two of Swords? Why the Two of Swords? The Nine of Wands and the Sun. You're blocking out the Sun. You're blocking out the truth. I just said all that earlier when I did that phone, you know, thing. Look at that. Look at your hand position. You're blocking something. You're not wanting to see something. You're not wanting to see what's in front of you. And the Sun is the brightest energy you can think of. It's kind of like walking out and it's really sunny out and you're like, ah, the sun, I don't want to see it. You know, that's what you're doing right here. But the sun illuminates things. The sun brings clarity to things that the moon hides. but you don't want to see it. It's like, here's the truth staring right in your face, and you don't want to look at it because you're scared that maybe what you're seeing is not what you want to see. But wouldn't you just rather know? I would rather know if I'm dealing with some sort of liar, deceptive person, or someone wasting my time, or if I'm dealing with a great person that is very nurturing and caring. I would want to know, you know. But I get you, Libra. I do. I've got a Libra 12th house stellium. I get you, Libra, like you wouldn't believe. I will reiterate, I have a Libra 12th house stellium. I get you. That's why I have a lot of Libras in my life. I attract a lot of Libras. I love Libras. My mom's a Libra. You guys are sweethearts. But you guys are very indecisive at times because you're scared that you're making a decision on, like, you know, you're always scared of making the wrong decision. You don't want to upset anybody, so it's like you kind of stay stuck. Let's clarify the overall energy, and then I'll get to your person's intentions. Why is the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the overall energy? The Hanged Man. You're anxious about what the other perspective looks like. It's like you don't want to see the other perspective, even if it's something that you want to see. It's strongly telling me that. And then I got the High Priestess, 12th house energy. You know, the 12th house is all about what's hidden, what we fear. 12th house is like hidden enemies, hidden fears, insecurities, you know. And for some of you, you might be scared of a secret romance. Like maybe your person's dealing with other people, or maybe you're in a secret romance and you're struggling with making a choice, right? Especially if you have, you know, Venus in the 12th house. You know, Venus in the 12th house is about secret affairs. So for some of you, you might be hiding a secret affair, and you don't want to, you don't want to make a decision because you're scared. But if that's not the case, disregard it. But I've got the Sun and I got the High Priestess showing up, you know. I feel like, oh wow, and then there's the Two of Swords again. I feel like I have a Libra that really needs to ground their energy and trust what the universe wants to tell you, and your higher self. Your higher self's trying to speak to you too. Something needs to be addressed. Let me get another card on your feelings for this person, and then I'm going to clarify their intentions. I hope this reading's making sense. Why is the Two of Swords and the Sun how Libra feels about this person? Seven of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, you may feel like this person is too defensive over what they're up to, which is leaving you feeling like they've got something to hide. It's like someone that overshares about their day or over-explains themselves for why they took an extra 10 minutes to go to the grocery store, or why they didn't respond to your text right away. It's like maybe you feel like this person is always overcompensating, and you're like, what are you overcompensating for? You know? It's like there's something about this person that you don't feel like you can trust. It's like they might be always like quick to defend themselves. And it's like, if you're being honest with me, why do you feel like you have to be so quick to defend? Because people who know their integrity, know their truth, don't feel it necessary to have to throw it down people's throats that they're being honest. You know, it's how the world works, you know. The loudest people who defend themselves the loudest usually find out that they're the ones that are being deceptive. Why the King of Swords as this person's intentions with Libra? At least in my experience of what I've seen. Your mileage may vary. Eight of Cups in reverse. Is this person returning after leaving you out in the cold? Five of Pentacles. Is that what I'm getting here, Libra? And you're over here like, oh man, they just ghosted me for 2 weeks and now they're back. What am I not seeing? I need to look at this a little bit more carefully. But I actually don't want to see it, actually. And just I want to stay blinded to this for right now, because I like this person's attention. Could be what I'm getting. Because the Eight of Cups in reverse is unable to release something, unable to move on from somebody. It's also codependent energy. So this person may be codependent on the type of cycle you guys have together, codependent on the on and off dynamic, codependent on your love, codependent on your attention, codependent on your acceptance for whatever they are defending about themselves. Like they need you to accept them. They need you to trust them. They need you to be there for them when other people aren't. It's like they need something from you, Libra. And maybe you're choosing to ignore the codependency of this relationship. I'm strongly getting all of a sudden like a start, stop again sort of relationship. Because with the blockage being the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles is holding on to something so tightly because you fear that you're not going to get anything to replace it. Okay? But when it's in the challenge position, times that by 10. You know? Like my fat squirrel. This is my Four of Pentacles squirrel. I actually bought it with my kids a long time before I started the YouTube channel. But this is my Four of Pentacles squirrel. He's holding on to that nut because he fears that he's not going to get any more. And he's a hungry squirrel. You know? That lack mentality. Lack mindset. Even though he's clearly satisfied and always replenishing his nut barrel, you know, but it's that fear of what if. This person's coming in codependent on you in fear if they're not going to get someone else to love them as much as you love them. Could be what I'm getting. But at the same time, something is not adding up here. Even though someone has fear of losing you or fear of letting you go, someone's not doing the necessary steps to secure this if this is what they really want. And that's what I picked up on earlier. Like someone is too cautious, it's like wanting to go on a road trip but wasting so much time at all the freaking, you know, minor details. Like what if we go here and the gas station that we have on our path, you know, it's out of diesel or out of those snacks that you like, or, you know, doesn't, you know, it could be a plethora of things. Like someone who's like so anal about every minor detail that they don't actually get into the car and go on their trip, you know? It's something like that. You might be dealing with an overthinker. Someone that has to over-explain why they are not committing to this or why they haven't offered something. It's something like that. It feels like there's times where you just feel like you're being pushed out on the streets from this person, but at the same time you feel held on to them. Clarify that Four of Pentacles. You got a weird reading, Libra. It's coming in a weird way. Why the Four of Pentacles? Judgment and Two of Cups. And then I see the Two of Wands. So the challenge here is someone's scared that they're not using their judgment. And someone also feels like, you know, the other person may be judging them too much. And it's creating some sort of, you know, what's that word I'm looking for? Blocked up energy. It's like this person's being so nitpicky where someone feels like they're being too judged. But it's giving you ample time to find flaws where maybe there aren't flaws, or to finally look at flaws that were already present that you chose to ignore for the peace of the relationship. I'm getting like a couple different groups of Librans here. I've got a group of Librans here who has someone that wants to be with you, but because of past disappointments, you may worry at times that this person is too good to be true, lying, and there's times where you might have the ability to see if your fears are correct or are not warrant, but you're scared to know the truth. Then I have another group of Librans that has somebody that seems to come and go from your life from time to time, and it's like you know what you need to do, but you're scared to like really like make that finality, make that final decision. Because you like to keep peace. You don't like to be the bad guy. You would rather be hurtful to yourself than to hurt someone else. All right? You're that person that even if your legs hurt and you need to sit down on the train, you'll get up for someone else who may look stronger than you or whatnot. Of course, you can't tell by looking at someone if they're in pain or not. But you know what I mean. You're like, oh, no, you can sit down. You know, you're so self-sacrificing. Clarify the Strength card as this person's behavior with Libra. I feel like this person has held back a little bit. Page of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So you both are doing the exact same freaking stuff. You both are in like the same boat, the same love boat, where you both are scared that the other person is not to be trusted or the situation isn't as clear. You both hold back from each other. I feel like you guys are like doing the exact same thing. But the weekly outcome looks good, so let me clarify that. Why the King of Cups as a potential weekly outcome? Oh, Jesus. Did not mean to use that name in vain. The Five of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. The Five of Swords, that's people nitpicking at each other, you know, making assumptions towards each other, you know, saying who's doing more with the relationship, who's putting more of an effort, and then it turns into a little bit of a cat fight, a little argument. So that could be what you're trying to avoid. You may be wanting to overlook things and ignore certain things in order to maintain the peace, because you know once you look at what you're trying to look at, or trying not to look at, I should say, you know it might upset you and lead to some sort of argument with this person. But I am getting where someone's coming in with emotional maturity here in order to diffuse the situation. Give me another card on that King of Cups, because the outcome just doesn't, the clarifiers don't match the outcome of the original card. That's the thing. Or someone may be acting out of character. Give me another card on this potential weekly outcome. The Death card, and the Hierophant, and the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. So I have a Libra here that wants change to be made, okay? You want change to be made in order to feel, you know, like you're supporting a relationship that is, you know, mutually supporting you. If you feel like this connection is not giving you what you're looking for, I feel like you are willing to finally pull the veil off and make a final decision on the relationship. But if you end up looking at what you've been trying to avoid looking at and you see that it's actually good and not as bad as you thought, I feel like you're going to make the decision to continue giving to this relationship and learning and growing with this person. So I feel like I have a coin toss, to be honest. I've got a coin toss, and I got a coin toss for Virgo's reading too. It's like flipping a coin and going, yep, you know what? I think I'm going to give to this a little bit more, you know. And then I have another group that's like, nope, nope. I finally see what I needed to see. That was all I needed to see. I wish I would have saw it a lot sooner. I made up my mind. I'm going in a different direction. All right, let me clarify your advice. And if you're in no contact with someone or in a situation that feels complicated, I will pull your person's hidden feelings for you at the end of the reading, which is in about a minute. Clarify the King of Pentacles as Libra's advice. The Fool. If you don't feel like a situation is stable and growing with you and worth your time and investment, end that cycle and choose a different path. You have unlimited infinite timelines to choose from with the Fool energy. The Fool is the first house. It's all about reinventing yourself, doing things differently, being bold, putting yourself first. The Fool is all about being selfish and not apologizing for it. Okay? But if you do feel like it's stable and this person's coming to you with an offer that could grow with you, could be abundant, this may be a chance for you guys to turn over a new leaf and do things a little bit differently and be less cautious with each other and more open and clear with your intentions with each other, so you both don't have to get into this Nine of Swords energy. Because the Nine of Swords energy happens when two people are not communicating effectively and everyone's left to their own devices to fill in the blanks of everything that's missing. Instead of being like, hey Libra, about what you said the other day, something that wasn't adding up. Can you clarify for me, please? Oh, sure, yeah, blah, 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 blah. You just saved yourself 2 hours of freaking mental anguish just by, you know, talking to your partner. Because if you can't talk to your partner, then what are you doing with them in the first place? You should be able to feel okay with asking them questions. If you are afraid to ask your partner certain questions, you got a bigger problem, okay? Your partner should be the main person that you trust besides yourself. You know, it's supposed to be your, you know, person that you can like grow with and lean on and help each other just evolve. Not someone that you should be afraid to come towards. So I feel like I have a coin toss for some Libras out there. You've got someone that can't seem to let you go, but we also don't want that type of energy. All right, it's codependent. So I feel like you both need to figure out how to find some peace within yourselves individually in order to be good partners to each other. Okay, for zodiac signs that came through this reading, Libra, I have Taurus, I have Aries, Pisces, Cancerian energy, Leo is here, Scorp, The Scorpmeister is here. In Libra. It's in Virgo. Okay. But it could be any zodiac sign, so don't focus too much on the zodiac sign. I also did your love monthly and a weekly for you, Libra. It's in my May playlist if you toggle to the homepage of YouTube. And I go live every weekend on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the All Signs Their Feelings for You spread. I will link in the description box below with this video, the most recent one I did, because it's good for the whole week. Okay? A nice little snippet into your love life again, if this one didn't resonate. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl Libra, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, you'll find the link to my website in the description box below of every video, BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things before. I do now. I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to expand. I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you moved on. This is for my no contact group, by the way. I see you in the face of strangers. You are always with me. All right, Libra, that is for you. I'll check back with you in a few days. Just do me a favor and promise me you'll smile until your cheeks hurt, or try to anyways. I love you. All right, take care of yourself. All right, namaste.